Hello to my channel Chinese Star. Today we will bring you the following hot and exciting news.
Seeing Feng Shaofeng's love affair exposed, and then looking at the current situation of his ex-wife Zhao Liying, it turns out that what Venus said was right. Brother Xiaolin and Yike's love affair is in full swing, and their relationship has been quietly marked as ex-partners on Baidu Encyclopedia, which has attracted attention. Despite the clamor of public opinion, the past emotional entanglement between the two is still boiling, and has become a hot topic of discussion among the public. Recently, the mainland entertainment industry seems to be swept by the trend of socialite training classes, and it is rumored that Feng Shaofeng is also involved in it, and is suspected of having an affair with a woman who came from the socialite training class. Everyone's thoughts are too thoughtful, but they didn't expect that the hidden skill of the standing out partner is to help his ex-wife transfer. This turn is really unexpected. Witnessing Zhao Liying's re-winning the Best Actress award, Radiant can't help but feel that Venus's words are true. This year, she won the title of Queen for the second time. The scenery is beautiful, everything is self-evident, but it just verified Venus's accurate prediction in the past. Recently, some netizens discovered that Wang Xiaoming quietly deleted the official announcement from several months ago, but he has not issued any relevant statement. This move has aroused widespread attention and speculation. However, in Wang Xiaoming's heart, he may have already determined that the fate between them has ended and there will be no intersection. Recently, as if he has stepped into the center of the storm of the socialite circle, Feng Shaofeng's new love life was accidentally exposed to the public by entertainment reporters. In the video, he and a lady were enjoying food in a car under the night sky. The car was dark and it was difficult to see their faces. This scene was quietly recorded through the camera. Soon, the two stepped out of the car. The man covered himself tightly, as if he was extremely worried about being caught by the public's eyes and afraid of exposing his identity. The two talked and laughed on the road. Gradually, they naturally put their arms around each other. The intimacy and tacit understanding were beyond words, as if the whole world was moved by it. I vaguely feel that this lady is somewhat similar to Zhao Liying, probably because of her inherent internet celebrity temperament, which makes people have such an association. Her appearance is quite popular, and the photos she posts always have a socialite style, which makes it difficult for people to leave a deep impression. Despite this, in every picture, she seems to be trying her best to imitate those celebrity models on social media. Some netizens joked that she and Yike are like besties. No wonder their looks and temperaments are so compatible, which really makes people imagine. Do middle-aged uncles in the entertainment industry generally prefer this style? These two uncles who love the socialite style have the word yin cleverly embedded in their ex-wives' names, as if it was a subtle foreshadowing inadvertently buried by fate, which adds a bit of drama to this coincidence. Netizens' wisdom is like a spring, and they quickly conceived an appropriate name for the teen standout to show their extraordinary talent. This name was quickly recognized by everyone and became their shining label. But soon, Zhao Liying came out to clarify that the person in the video was not him, and his words showed an evasive attitude, and he obviously did not want to have anything to do with the matter. If Feng Shaofeng really chose such a partner, the result would probably not be more optimistic than the experience of another member of his group. I really didn't expect that a rich second generation like her, who came from a good family, would have a special liking for this type of person, which is really puzzling. However, he had been married to Zhao Liying, and now this situation really makes people sigh that time has changed, and the former style seems to be no longer the same as it was in the past, which makes people sigh. After browsing his emotional journey, it seems that it is not surprising that he is attracted to socialite women, and it has become a casual topic of conversation after dinner. For him, bringing his family into the film and television industry is just a play, and he has never thought of making a profit from it. However, most of the girlfriends he dated are from the same circle, and there are rumors that his first screen love is Xiaolin. The two met on the set. Both were rising stars in the entertainment industry. They quickly developed feelings for each other. The immature feelings quietly blossomed in the freshness of entering the industry. Unfortunately, the good times passed quickly. Due to their different views on the future blueprint, their relationship was short-lived and ended in just a few months. When he met Nini at an event, her gentle and moving temperament instantly imprinted deeply in his heart and became an unforgettable memory. Her gentle gesture was like a spring breeze, gently blowing through his heart. They quickly made their relationship public, and this relationship was witnessed by everyone. Feng Shaofeng generously showed his deep affection for her on the show, full of love, which was moving. 3 years later, the two ended their relationship peacefully. The oath they once made as a joke, "If we break up, read your name backwards," eventually turned into a bitter smile and drifted away with the wind. What's the difference between reading their names backwards and calling them forward? Such a vow is tantamount to not making a vow. When Zhao Liying's relationship was officially announced, many fans found it difficult to accept it for a while. This scene was full of dramatic tension and incredible. In the popular drama Do You Know, the two performed very well, which made the audience involuntarily imagine that their married life might be as harmonious and happy as in the drama. Gutengai did his best to love his wife and guard her carefully, just to ensure that his beloved wife was not bullied by her stepmother in the Gu family and to protect her well. He was willing to take the blame alone and could not bear her to suffer the slightest grievance. This deep affection made countless female audiences envious and amazed. However, in real life, he was very obedient to the wishes of his family. He was an out-and-out good family baby, especially known for listening to his mother's words. He could be called a typical mama's boy. During their time together, Feng Shaofeng was often caught in the whirlpool of public opinion. Although there were occasional clarifications, it was still inevitable that his beloved wife would bear the criticism and pressure from the outside world. Many prominent families tend to keep their daughters-in-law away from the public eye, preferring them to stay at home and take care of the housework, play the role of a good wife, and become the warm support of the family. However, how could a rational person like Sister Zhao give up so easily? She is a complete workaholic. With her own efforts, she has climbed up step by step from the bottom to the present. After 10 years of silent hard work, she finally stood in the center of the stage and emerged. Now I am asked to give up everything and become someone else's full-time partner. This is an unacceptable choice for me. After the divorce, she was very popular in the social scene, shining brightly. On the other hand, he seemed to have disappeared and rarely heard from him. Perhaps it was because his ex-wife was too strong that he wanted to find a gentle and submissive partner. It is a well-known rule that if male stars in the entertainment industry choose a socialite-style girlfriend, it seems that they can always benefit their ex-girlfriends and make them prosperous. Zhao Liying is one of the most representative ones. Since divorcing her ex-husband, Zhao Liying seems to have broken free from the shackles of the past, removed the shackles of family constraints, and devoted more energy to her career, focusing on her roles, settling herself, and showing unprecedented brilliance. No longer constrained by marriage, she has regained the edge of actor Zhao Liying in front of the screen. She is no longer defined by labels, and does not rely on traffic to attract attention, but reshapes the audience's cognition with one vivid and three-dimensional role after another. From the detective Shen Yuan who was the murderer to the tenacious and courageous Su Bangxia in Wind Blows Half Summer, she performed in her original voice, allowing the audience to see the delicacy and power contained in her voice, and completely broke the prejudice that the original voice is weak. Now, she has achieved a milestone breakthrough of winning the Best Actress twice, becoming a very strong existence among the young flowers of the same period. All this is because she dared to step out of her comfort zone and face the turning point of her life, thus completing the gorgeous transformation from idol to powerful with strength and persistence. Facts have proved that some departures are not defeats, but rebirths. Zhao Liying tells everyone with her actions, the best self often truly blooms after independence. Adhere to your beliefs, believe in your own strength, and work tirelessly. The future will surely give you a full harvest and let your efforts bear fruit. Since then, she has been like a god, with awards coming one after another. This year, she has reaped a lot of rewards, surrounded by endless flowers and thunderous applause, and the scenery is unlimited. Once again won the title of Best Actress, her name has swept the screen recently and has become the focus of public discussion. Standing under the spotlight of glory, she smiled and said, "There is no road in vain in these years, every step counts." The silence in the past is for a louder echo. This sentence is not just her response, but more like a self-affirmation of the journey. From a small transparent to a top streamer, and then from traffic to a powerful actor, she has never relied on a temporary popularity, but long-term cultivation and resilience. In the glitz and glamour of the entertainment industry, she has always remained sober, not impatient, silently polishing her acting skills, and constantly breaking through herself. Now, she has turned past controversies into stepping stones with trophies and role transformations. Every time she appears, it is no longer just Zhao Liying is here, but strength is here, and conviction is here. This calmness and confidence are the edge polished by the years, and it is also the best footnote to her rebirth. She is not defined, she is always defining herself. Perhaps it is precisely because of her extreme popularity in the limelight that it is inevitable that some people will be jealous and resentful. Recently, some people on the internet have wantonly spread false rumors and maliciously slandered Zhao Liying. The vicious words and inferior means are outrageous. Faced with endless false information and unwarranted attacks, Zhao Liying did not choose to remain silent. After the situation escalated, the studio took decisive action and issued a lawyer's statement, resolutely deciding to take legal measures to defend its reputation. She used practical actions to tell the outside world, silence is not weakness, and kindness does not mean that it can be trampled on at will. This voice is not only to keep Zhao Liying away from the intrusion of rumors, but also to rectify the entire industry. Nowadays, online violence is getting more and more intense, and malicious rumor mongers are unscrupulous. It is no longer a simple war of words, but a serious harm to the personality and spirit of public figures. Zhao Liying's firm move is undoubtedly to draw the sword to the rumor clan. The internet is not a place outside the law, and slanderers will pay the price. Public figures also have personal dignity and the right not to be violated. Zhao Liying stood up, not only for herself, but also for more artists who were bullied by public opinion, demonstrating the responsibility and integrity of a popular actor. Just like her attitude along the way, sober and firm, not afraid of wind and rain, only walking with the light. Those who try to destroy her with rumors will eventually be backfired by facts and justice.
Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to our support channel.